All right, so grand rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Melanin Intuition Tarot. My name is Ezekiel. I am a self-love coach and intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. Thank you guys so much for tuning into yet another pick a card reading with me today. I don't think I've done this topic on here yet, at least not that I remember. Um, You guys seem to really enjoy the love readings about like future spouse and future partner and stuff. So this is about your next relationship. Um, keep in mind a few things. If this next person, isn't someone who you would want to see yourself dating, or if the reading doesn't resonate, everything. This is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you 100%. And also, you have free will. You can change it if you want to. You don't have nothing set in stone. If the person I'm describing isn't someone who you want to see yourself with, you don't have to. um so yeah. So three groups here. So we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So your next relationship. And also another thing I wanted to mention was, this is about your next relationship. Next person may not be, your future spouse or your life partner. We'll see about all that when we look into the piles and the pool cards and stuff. But another thing to keep in mind. But yeah, so you can pause the video if you would like to, choose the pile that resonates with you the most. Whichever pile that you are drawn to, you can take a few moments to take a few deep breaths, so that way you choose the pile that will resonate with you the most. So again, group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So I will see you all at your designated reading. Check out the description box or the comment section for your timestamp. Peace out. All right, so group number 1. This is your reading, your next relationship. Sorry, setting my little timer over here. So let's look at this card first. So you have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So this is kind of making me feel like many of you may be a little bit impatient right now. Maybe some of you or many of you have been single for quite a while. Some of you have been single for a while, and for others of you, you've just been dating. But dating life probably hasn't been going so well for you. Things may start off going pretty good, but things kind of turn a little bit left after a while. But I feel like with this card here is saying to, don't force a connection. Don't force a, idea or even a, perception on people. Really learn to go with the flow. I feel like that's something that you're learning right now, is to, go with the flow, even with, the people that, you may be dating. This being, about your next relationship, I feel like the advice here is to, just really go with the flow. Don't try to force things. Don't, even if you feel really strongly about that individual, again, don't automatically say, oh, well, this is the one, or this is who I'm going to marry, and this and that. Even if you feel that way, don't try not to I don't want to say not to express it, but just try not to like manipulate the relationship or manipulate the energy of the relationship to fit your narrative. Allow it to unfold naturally. Allow things to unfold naturally the way it's meant to, not by your control or your hand. Just let it flow. So this next relationship of yours, I feel like, is putting to test your ability to not control things, not to control relationships, not to control the outcome of things, but to learn to go with the flow, to learn to enjoy the journey, to enjoy the process. So really take your time getting to know the person that you're going to be in the next relationship with. Really take your time to get to know them. Um, their ins and outs. What even you setting healthy boundaries with this person. Learning to set boundaries of what you would accept or what you won't accept in a connection or a relationship. Putting to test the things that you've learned and cultivated over your past connections. So this I feel like with this popping up, with this message popping up, I feel like your next relationship may be quite a significant relationship. Now we're not gonna put any labels on it just yet, um, but I feel like it's gonna be quite a significant relationship. Um, Maybe having to do with even like a spiritual awakening, or um, some sort of like lesson that's needed to be learned. I don't know. We'll pull some more cards and stuff to see, but this is definitely quite a significant relationship or connection. Actually, I'm gonna start off with these. Um, but yeah, just go with the flow. Take your time. It's really giving me that like Pentacles energy, like that Knight of Pentacles um, kind of energy. I don't want all these yet. So Spirit, what else can you tell us about group number one's next relationship? Their next relationship, Spirit. Oh, so this definitely popped over. So you got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So definitely, having clear intentions about who you're wanting to attract into your life. Again, taking time to clearly decide on what you are wanting in a relationship or in a connection. But I definitely see this could be definitely coming to you quite soon. Then you also have the time card here. So this definitely be coming in quite soon. Soon is going to be different for everybody. I'm really not huge on timing, like when it comes to readings, but for many of you, this could be up to like a year, like 1 to 2 years. Some of you, it could be sooner, could be later. It's just up to you, and again, clearly deciding what you are wanting. And it could even take you like a few like relationships or connections to decide on what you want. Ooh, so it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, I feel like your next relationship is going to, um, which could be why it's so significant. I feel like it's really going to teach you to love. This person is really going to teach you, like, hey, it's okay to love. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to express your love in different ways as well. Some of you, may have, different ways of like your love language, how you like express your love to others. So I feel like this next relationship of yours is definitely going to teach you, or at least not really teach you, but just reassure that hey, it's okay to express yourself the way you want to. It's okay to be yourself. Some of you may even have like insecurities involving like being your true authentic self, or not being afraid to show up in the world however way you want to show up in the world. You may even fear judgment or shaming from other people. Um, may even be like religious factors involved with it. Um, but again, I feel like this person is definitely going to be very non-judgmental. You may even be someone who people consider like weird or odd, or different, which is cool. It's good. I don't feel like there should be a negative connotation when it comes to different or weird or odd. People are just unique in their own different ways. And I feel like you're just someone who you just march to the beat of your own drum. You're just you. Sometimes you may, um, have a hard time, or have a little bit of fear when it comes to expressing certain like aspects of yourself. But I feel like with this individual, they're going to like reassure you, like, hey, however way you want to show up in the world, I'm more than okay with it. Now, whether this relationship lasts long or not, I feel like you're still, taking with you that, hey, I can, be who I want to be. I don't have to, you know, mask certain parts of myself. I don't have to, not be myself, for others to accept me. I can, be open. I can open my heart up. I can, both give and receive love. So this person may even trigger like some blockages you may have of your heart, within your heart chakra. So you may go, so this could definitely be a very healing relationship, definitely for you, on your end. Lots of healing to be done with this connection, which is really, really good, really beautiful. So you have trust here. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So I definitely feel like this next person will definitely be someone who you can definitely trust. I feel like by you, taking time to get to know one another, and building on that aspect of almost like friendship, like really close friendship, um, and then moving on to a romantic relationship. I feel like that's going to really make this relationship last as long as it can, which I feel like this definitely has like long-term potential. Like this definitely long-term potential. It's like so much healing being done. So this could definitely even be like a soulmate, someone who, incarnated to, part of their soul contract was to come into, fruition, or come to union with one another to, um, to heal certain parts or aspects of ourselves or of you. So you have passion here. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So again, more about the heart. So you're definitely learning with this next relationship to open your heart up to, to learn that it's okay to trust. You may even have like trust issues, you may have had relationships in the past that caused you to have trust issues, whether it's romantic relationships, platonic relationships, relationships you've had with family members. I'm even picking up parents for some of you. Um, you may have developed like trust issues or have a hard time like really trusting others, or really like fully like, I don't know, like, bonding or connecting with someone almost. Um, but I feel like this relationship is definitely going to teach you, how to do that. That it's safe to do that. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to trust. It's safe for you to, feel passion and feel love. Um, so this is definitely a very passionate relationship as well. Um, Picking up like water sign energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, I'm even picking up Capricorn. So these could be your signs, their signs. Let's pull more cards. So what else, Spirit? This next relationship of group number one. What else can you tell us about okay, group number one's next relationship? I'll take you to anything else. Okay. I have so many cards like off camera over here. They're just piled up. I need to get a better system of organization over here. It's okay. So let's see. So you have Knight here. So this is definitely giving me more of like Knight of Cups kind of energy. So again, more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you got loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. So I feel like this next relationship, this person is, if they're a male, they're very much, this feels like more traditional kind of. Yeah, you got Monk 9. So this definitely feels a lot more, or feels like a more traditional person, meaning more of like, They may be, I'm picking up, what is it, Southern gentleman. Um, but I feel like this person, like if they're a male, they're definitely, or if they're the masculine, they're very much like gentleman-like, and traditional more in the sense of like, if you're a female, opening the door for you, or, um, those, you know, traditional sort of like heterosexual, kind of concepts. But I feel like, that's just part of who this person is. I feel like that's just part of their like upbringing, and, um, they're just raised that way. So they may have a really close relationship with their parents, or like the elders, like in their families, um, which is really good. That's actually really, really good. So you have monk nun here. So selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. So yeah, this again, that sort of like traditional energy. This person could even be religious. They could be a part of like a religious organization, or um, have like spiritual beliefs, or have like their own like form of or their own connection with spirit, or connection with God, or the universe, Allah, whoever, creator, the most high. um, they have their own sort of way of connecting with their higher power, whether it's through religion or spirituality. um, so that's just part of who they are. I don't feel like it's going to be anything that's going to, because you could definitely even very well be someone who's quite either religious, or, um, spiritual, have your own spiritual practices. So I feel like that may even be something that you both like really bond over, even if, you're spiritual and they're more religious. There's still a lot of like learning that could, that you both could like teach one another. So I definitely see a lot of like communication between the both of you, lots of like talking, lots of learning, and things of that sort. So you have Samaritan, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So this person could be in um, like a humanitarian field, like for like career wise, they may like to really help others. Um, but I feel like they may even just really like to help you as well. Um, Again, that's really help, like really like picking up that like gentleman, knight in shining armor kind of vibes. Like this person is very like loyal, uh, quite romantic as well. Um, yeah, then you have companion here. Again, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. This person is like like very much like a sweetheart. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck you have child, magical. So this person could definitely be like a child at heart as well. Even if they're like a little bit older, they could just definitely be like a child at heart. Um, this person could even have children, or a child. So what else, Spirit, about this next relationship? Next relationship. This, too much. Oh, so interesting that you have child of earth. I was just talking about child or children. This is the page of pentacles in this deck. Um, so I feel like this person could also be quite like creative, and then you have creator here. So this person could definitely be very like creative. They could definitely, again, with this creator, which is the magician, very much like connected with spirit. They may even be into, witchcraft, or they may have like their own craft, or they may even be like an artist, or they may, be into, expressing themselves creatively in different ways. Um, yeah, this person could even be like younger than you, like around the same age or younger than you. The person could also even be like in school, or be in like a training or like a certificate program or something. I feel like they just really enjoy learning new things, learning about people, learning different cultures, different religions. Um, I feel like they're just it's giving me a very much like open-minded energy as well. This person is very much like open-minded. They have an open heart. And I feel like they will teach you as well, to have an open heart, that it's okay to have an open heart, that it's okay to love and express yourself in different ways. I feel like a lot of like exploration vibes with here with this child of earth energy, lots of exploration and adventure. I feel like you're going to learn a lot of new things, about yourself within this relationship. So anything else, Spirit? Too many. Can I get like one or two more maybe? And they got me too. Thank you. So here's that water energy. So you got the 10 of fields here in reverse, which is the 10 of cups. Then you have the 4 of fields in reverse, which is the 4 of cups. So again, this goes with the energy, just what I was talking about, of like, being afraid to like open up almost to other people. I feel like this person is going to like really like show you what happiness feels like. So this could definitely be very much like long-term relationship here. You have free will. You can choose however way you want it to go, but this is definitely like long-term potential here. This is really good energy. So what else, Spirit? This next relationship, group number 1. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you have wisdom. So yeah, I feel like a lot of wisdom to be gained with this relationship. Lots of like understanding that's being understood, And I feel like, when it comes to like healing, I say this all the time, when it comes to like generational curses and generational trauma, you break those by understanding. So I feel like, you're going to gain a lot of clarity and understanding within this relationship and connection. So you have imagination. So this person may have quite a big imagination, especially with this creator here. Definitely, like I said, this person could definitely be, in touch with like their inner child. They're not afraid to, let their inner child come out and play sometimes. And I feel like they may teach you that as well, that it's okay to, go do whatever it is that you would have done as a child, growing up. Or to even, fulfill things, or to, get back into things that you may have dropped as a, growing up, you used to do as a child, or used to really love doing as a child. And this person may, bring it back up for you, or may encourage you to, get back into it. For some of you, I'm even picking up like, musical instrument, or like taking some sort of course or class, picking up dancing for somebody. like I know for me personally, I like when I was in like school, like high school, I really wanted to be like a male cheerleader. Um, but I didn't do it because I feared a lot of, had a lot of anxiety and depression like growing up. But you know, I didn't do it because, you know, I feared the judgment of not only my family, but also, you know, my peers at school. So, you know, one way that I connect with my inner child is, you know, watching like cheer stuff, or even, you know, going on YouTube and learning different like little cheer routines or something like that. I think I'm a little too old to get into it now, but you know, that's just how I connect with my inner child. So I feel like this person may, you know, teach you different ways to connect with your inner child, um, which is really good, really beautiful. Um, I'm even picking up writing for somebody. I don't know. So you got victory here. Then you have love. And then you have friendship. Yeah, this is definitely going to, I feel like, start off as a very deep friendship. This could even already be a friendship that you have in your life for just a very few of you. This could be, you know, be someone who you're friends with now or even getting to know right now that, you know, is going to develop a little bit more. And for others of you, if you're just, you know, very single, um, you know, the next person or the next relationship that could come in could start as a friendship first and then move on to or elevate to a bigger relationship or a romantic relationship. Um, but yeah, you got victory here. So could definitely be a long-term relationship, but definitely a victorious relationship as well. And I'm also drawn to the number, you know, 3 and 5 adds up to be 8, and 8 is a very like spiritual number. So this is definitely a very like spiritual connection, a spiritual bond between the both of you. Um, so definitely like soulmate energy, soulmate vibe. So anything else, Spirit, regarding this connection? So you have solar eclipse, revolution. I'm also drawn to that 4-4, so another 8. So again, more uh, spiritual bond between the both of you here. Oops. Then you have 10th house, the world. Then you have Neptune, sacrifice, so somebody could be Pisces as well. Um, so I feel like, you know, this next relationship, again, I'm just really picking up this energy of like just healing, lots of like healing being done. I feel like lots of things being complete. This may even trigger many spiritual awakenings, or you may experience many spiritual awakenings with this individual or being with this person. And I'm also drawn to a lot of this green here, so more, you know, heart chakra energy. Um, so yeah, again, this definitely is going to trigger a lot of like heart chakra energies. You may experience a lot of like heart palpitations with this person, or you may even feel heart palpitations when, like, before you meet this person. So I definitely feel like this next relationship of yours is going to be something that's going to trigger many like spiritual awakenings. That's going to trigger many different like transformations within you. I feel like, you know, coming into this relationship, um, you know, you're going to be a different person than you will be like a year from now, or a year, you know, into the relationship. You know, I just feel like there's just going to be a lot of like, just a lot of different transformations and a lot of different, I'm picking up like renewal. Um, so just a lot of different changes. I'm also seeing a lot of 5s here too. So a lot of different changes and transformations that's going to really, have you feeling very grateful that you met this person. So this is really good energy, group number one. So this next relationship of yours, again, definitely very much long-term potential, lots of healing, lots of things, to come along with this relationship. Again, it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it. Working through, all of this, it's definitely going to be very much worth it. So group number one, I think that's all I have for you. Let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. And if you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, definitely check out the Linktree link below to my Etsy page, and you can book your reading with me there. So group number one, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out. All right, so group number two. This is your reading on your next relationship. So we're gonna start off with this card here that you chose, and then we'll pull some oracle. I feel like this reading is just more oracle focused than tarot, but I do have a tarot deck that I am gonna pull later on. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into your guys' reading. So your next relationship. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So tapping into this energy here, I feel like, there's like this energy of like, for just a few of you, there's like this energy of like shame or guilt. It's like many of you have really may even struggle with like fearing like judgment of others, fearing judgment of what others may think of you or perceive of you, whether it's about you like personally, like something like physically about you, or even about like someone who you may date. For some of you, this could you could be interested in like same-sex attractions or same-sex relationships. So some of you may carry like, shame or guilt, not from you, but more from like from other people putting that on you, for just some of you. Now, I feel like, most of you, when, like it says here, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. I feel like, you guys just really have to, accept like, who you are, who you're attracted to, how you choose to express yourself, how you choose to express your love, not being, ashamed or afraid to express yourself, in different ways that you may have not expressed yourself before. So, when it comes to like your next relationship, I feel like, Spirit's just saying like, there's no right or wrong way to express yourself or to just be, you don't have to, change anything about yourself for someone to love and accept you. You don't have to, be or even act like someone that you're not, or even wear a mask, just to have someone, accept you. So I feel like, when it comes to your next relationship, I feel like what's really important is for you to really learn to be yourself, to express yourself, your true authentic self. So yeah, definitely your next relationship is definitely really important to just be yourself, be who you are. Um, that's definitely a very important message. Definitely about self-love and self-worth as well. This is definitely a year of self-worth for you. I feel like your next relationship is going to teach you like you are worthy of love. You are deserving of love. You can have true love in your life. Not to say that this next relationship is going to be like your true partner, like your life partner, but you know, there's definitely this element of this person, you know, teaching you that, and however way they, you know, decide, or however way your soul contracts decided to teach that. I don't know. We'll see. So what else about this next relationship, Spirit? Group number two. Group number two, their next relationship. I see you. Can I get... Oh, I forgot how many I pulled for group one. Fuck it. Let's get one more. Let's get one more for them. Thank you. Oh, so at the bottom of the deck here, you have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And yes, love is the highest energy there is. So that kind of goes with this second part here of this. You know, every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So I feel like, you know, you guys have definitely, you know, dated many, many people in the past that have just, those connections just didn't really go anywhere. Or they, you know, started off good and kind of went a little bit left. If some of you were drawn to group number one, there may be messages in group number one for you. So check that out if you're interested. But, you know, definitely, you know, with this, it's safe to love, it's just really saying, like, it is safe to love. It's okay to open yourself up. You know, the things that may have happened in the past weren't meant to hurt you. They're, you know, failed relationships weren't meant to hurt you, and they weren't really failed relationships. They were meant to, you know, go that way. But, you know, the relationships that, you know, you guys ended in separation, it wasn't meant to hurt you. Nothing was meant to, you know, be against you or go against you or anything. It was, like it says, to expand your understanding of life and love, you know, help you get a better understanding of, you know, what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept in a relationship, or what boundaries are important for you or what boundaries are not so important for you. So I feel like, you know, you've gone through many, you know, dating and relationships and stuff like that in the past to really get you to, you know, where you are right now when it comes to this next relationship, which I feel like is going to be quite a good one for you. I feel like it's going to teach you a lot. It's going to be lots of like learning, lots of things to understand and things to apply as well. But I feel like overall, this is a really like good one. Look, yeah, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So some of you, again, you've been single for a minute. Spirit's like, keep waiting. You know, it's this. I feel like this next relationship may be someone who's definitely worth waiting for. So it could be, you know, long-term potential. I'm not saying that this is the one. It's gonna be different for everybody, but I feel like for a good majority of you, like this could definitely be quite a significant relationship, quite a long-term one. But I definitely feel like this person was definitely someone worth waiting for it, and they're also worth like giving a chance. So they may be someone who is a little bit different from your usual type or expectations. Not necessarily physically or anything, but you know, there may be something about them that I'm picking up, like it would have been like a red flag in like other relationships or connections, but I feel like for them, it's just, you know, a part of who they are, and they're needing to learn. Not to say that this is like cheating or like being sneaky or secretive or anything, but for instance, you know, you may be very introverted and they may be very extroverted. You know, maybe in the past you just had a very extroverted partner who was a little too extroverted, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like that's, you know, something that you're needing to like hold on to or to apply to this relationship. Anything that causes, you know, fear or anxiety or worry or, you know, stuff like that isn't isn't what's up. But definitely, divine timing, just staying patient and staying positive. I feel like this person, if you haven't met them yet, they're definitely coming in quite soon for you. Soon's gonna be different for everybody, but I feel like for many of you, this is maybe like less than a year. I'm picking up like less than a year, and I don't usually give out like timings. I don't believe because at least the timing that we relate to now as humans was human created. It doesn't really uh, you know make much sense to like spirit world, um, or energy, in fact. But I feel like this is definitely coming in quite soon for you. So you have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, so express yourself. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Just what I was saying, don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to be who you are, to, show love in however way you want to, even if it's what others may consider weird or, different or odd. I feel like this person may really, enjoy it. So again, don't be afraid to express yourself. Just be who you are. Don't change yourself or feel like you have to lose a certain amount of weight or, um, have clear skin and, have all these, societal standards and all that. Don't feel that you have to have all that because you don't. I feel like this next person, this next relationship is someone who's going to, um, show you that it's okay to express yourself by accepting you for who you are. Definitely, helping you to learn, to be more trustful, to learn to open yourself up, to learn to trust that it's okay and it's safe to love, and that it's okay to make the effort. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to be who you are. So you have great love. It's worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is definitely, a relationship that will definitely be very worthwhile for you getting to, know this person. I feel like, again, this person might be different from your usual type or expectations, but, spirits like, make the effort, really, don't be afraid to give that relationship or connection a go, or to get to know that person. I feel like you will be surprised at where things may go. So what else, Spirit? Group number 2's next relationship. Group number 2's next relationship. I'll take you though. Okay, so you have Prince, romantic charm, and potential for power. So this person may be like around the same age as you, or even like a little bit younger, maybe just a few years younger. But I feel like this person is quite romantic. It may like turn you off a little bit or put up a little bit of a wall at how romantic and charming they are. You may take that as them being like a trickster or like the player type. But I feel like this person is, genuine in their intentions and their actions. That's why I said, to make the effort to give them a try. So it's okay every once in a while to play a little hard to get. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But also, don't take it a little bit overboard and miss out on a chance of love, of happiness. Because I feel like this person definitely can offer you happiness. And I really draw in how like the picture, like he has the flowers behind his back. It's you can't see it. He probably is talking or about to ask the person out on a date. You can't see the flowers. You can't see the happiness and the joy that they bring you. You're basing it off of their looks or what you see in front of you, but behind their back, underneath, they have the potential to really bring a lot of happiness and joy into your life. So this person, again, is very romantic. They may like to take you out on dates. I could definitely feel like private dates for some of you. this person may have a little bit of money. Um, for some of you, I feel like half of you, like this person already has, a good, steady flow of income. And for others of you, like this person, um, is on the trajectory to get there. It's not that they're broke or anything. It's just that, um, they're on the path to really elevate their career and their finances. So you have Goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So this is definitely going to be a very like sensual connection. I feel like if this is even if they're like a male, there's someone who's definitely very much in touch with like their feminine side, their divine feminine. They're not afraid to express themselves. They're just them. Uh, I feel like they just really like to just be themselves. They may even be someone who's a little um, like on like the rebellious side, as they say, or like one of those uh, what is it? Almost like hippie kind of type of people. Um, which is, kind of really cute. I feel like they just, maybe they, don't, again, kind of similar to you, you march to the beat of your own drum. And I feel like this person marches to the beat of their own drum. They may not be super into like societal norms and things like that. Oh, I just noticed this. Didn't I just talk about, wasn't I just talking about like trickster? So, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Um, yeah, this is literally just what I was just saying about this person, um, transcending convention, meaning, they don't go with, you know, like society and what everybody else does. They do things a little bit differently. Um, so I feel like this person is like a really like just a cool individual. I just get like the word cool. They're just really cool. Um, I feel like there's someone who like you would really love to like get to know, love to talk to, love to have conversations with. So anything else about this person's spirit? Group two's next relationship. Anything else about this relationship? Anything else? I'll take them. So let's start off with this Eight of Create, which is the Eight of Wands. Again, this is that fast-paced energy. So this person could definitely be coming in quite soon for you. Yeah, this person may come in with this death card here. This person may come in, as you're releasing something or as you're like finishing up a certain like, maybe even like spiritual lesson, spiritual awakening. They're gonna come in after you complete something, after you let something go. They're gonna come in like when you're like starting to like build yourself back up or starting to heal and like recover from that situation. So if you've already, done that, then, that's a good sign that, this person's coming in soon for you. And for others of you, this, could be a little bit later on. But yeah, again, for many of you, this is going to come in when you release something. And it doesn't have to be like you releasing a person or anything. This could be you, releasing um, um, like certain mindsets that you may have had, like you may not feeling deserving or worthy of love. Um, or you releasing, I don't know, a certain, behavior that you used to do, or certain like self-limiting belief of yours, whatever it is for you that you're like needing to release. Um, I definitely feel like, that person's going to come, this next relationship's going to come in like quite soon afterwards. Then you have the Two of Field here in reverse. So the Two of Cups here in reverse really talks at its core about like self-love. So I definitely feel like, by you really putting, whatever you're releasing, you know, less energy towards that and more energy inwards, more energy towards yourself. I feel like, really learning like self-love, and things like that is going to really bring in this person quite like quickly. I just really get this like soon, like quite like quick energy. It's like as you release, it's going to be like that. Um, but yeah, Seven of Earth. So definitely staying uh, patient, staying positive. Definitely taking your time with this person as well. I feel like, this next relationship coming in, just allowing the, plant the seeds, allow it to grow. Don't force the flowers to grow. You can't force it anyway. You have to just allow it to flow. And it may even be something, from your past. You may be used to being a little too clingy, or, attached to the person really quickly or really easily. So I feel like this relationship is going to, teach you, patience, teach you that it's better to, take your time and allow things to flow naturally than to force it to. And I feel like by the time you both come into union, you're gonna have that love for yourself. You're gonna have like too much respect for yourself to allow yourself to do that anyway. So that's, really good energy that, you'll have that, self-love for yourself to, you know, let yourself, take your time, get to know the person, dating them a little while before you put any labels on it. Um, and spirits being a little bit mysterious about like who this person is, because group. That's why I said maybe some of you were drawn to group number one. They gave a little bit more description about their person, but like for your group, like spirits being a little mysterious, because I don't see a lot of like, I don't know, like descriptive cards. I feel like spirit is really wanting to be a little bit mysterious. It's almost like a surprise. I feel like there's definitely going to be like a lot of communication between the both of you as well. Um, yeah, you guys might even like maybe picking up like a distance. For a few of you, you may live at a distance from this person. So you have the Three of Things, so the Three of Swords. So yeah, you guys might be like releasing. Some of you may be like releasing or need to release or walk away from a person, or some of you are even like healing from like a heartbreak or healing from a breakup, like a recent breakup. And I feel like after, healing from that and after releasing that, I feel like, that's going to make room for this new person. Now, sure, that's a process. It's going to be a different, timing for everybody. It's just depending on you. But I definitely feel like, getting into that mode of, release and learn to, work with that heal out, work with that energy, transmuting into love and positivity. Again, investing that energy into yourself, instead of against you. Learning to transmute that energy. So you have the Six of Earth or the Six of Pentacles here in reverse. So I feel like this next person or this next relationship is definitely going to be something very um, more balanced. It's just, I feel like it's just more, I feel like it's in reverse right now because it hasn't happened yet. But I feel like when it does come in or when it does happen, it's going to feel very like balanced. Like you're not going to feel like you're going to have to like do too much. Like in a way, I feel like in the past you just had to, you feel like you've had to like force things to go on, or like put a lot more energy in than the other person, but I feel like this is not going to be the case. I feel like it may even feel vice versa. Like this person may even be putting in a lot of energy and a lot of love and, really wanting to get to know you. And you're just like, damn, okay, hold on. Like, I can't keep up. Again, it's that 8 of create energy. It's like, okay, this is kind of coming in a little bit fast. So I feel like when this person does come in, they're going to come in like really fast. Like you're not going to like notice it coming. Like you're not gonna expect it to even come because you're gonna be so focused on yourself, so focused on self-love and making sure that you're prepared for when it does come in, that you're just not gonna see it. So that's really good energy there. So what else, Spirit? This next relationship. Choose next relationship. One more. Okay. Oh, I love to see it. So prosperity. So I feel like this could be a very prosperous relationship. I feel like this could definitely be something, quite long term. If that's something that you're wanting, because you have free will, you can choose. Like I mentioned in the intro, if this isn't someone who you want to see yourself with, you can choose to not, go with this relationship. It's up to you. There's always more out there. Love is abundant. There's no stoppage on love and how much love you're allowed in one lifetime. You can have as much as you fucking want. But I feel like this relationship here could be very prosperous. I feel a lot of like, I feel, commitment here as well. So this could definitely be like a committed like relationship. I'm noticing like the fruits here. So definitely something, even if you guys like don't want to get married, which could very well be a possibility, but even if you don't want to get married, I definitely see this level of like commitment to one another, being, dedicating yourselves to one another for those who are into, monogamous relationships. Or even in non-monogamous relationships, there's still that, still the same thing. For a few of you, I'm even picking up, polyamorous, if that's, what you're interested in. So you have energy. I was just talking about energy. So this is definitely a very like energetic kind of relationship. I feel like it's something that's very much like equal give and take of energy. I feel like there's such a healthy balance within this connection and relationship. So I feel like this may even be like the healthiest relationship that you may, experience in this lifetime. So again, this could definitely be long term for many of you. So you have harvest here. Yeah, this definitely kind of goes with the 8 of create energy. It's like, it's time to harvest it. It's like you've been manifesting this relationship and you've been waiting for this relationship, and it's like now it's time for it. It's time for you to bring in this energy to reap this harvest. And it's also funny that you got this 6 of earth, then you have the 7 of earth. This is definitely picking up more of like 9 of earth energy, or the 9 of pentacles energy. It's like you've planted the seeds, you've went with the flow, you've allowed them to take their time, you've waited for the flowers to grow, and it's now time to receive your harvest. So this is like a really beautiful connection, group number 2. Oh no. So anything else about this next relationship, Spirit, group number 2? Anything else about this next relationship? Okay, so spirits like stop. Okay. Again, that kind of goes with like that mysterious energy. Spirits like I don't want to tell them too much. So I think I'm gonna end your reading there, group number two. That was actually the last deck I was gonna use anyway, but um, this is gonna be a really good relationship for y'all. I'm really excited for you, group number two. These are really good cards here. This person is definitely worth waiting for. You've been manifesting this person. Many of you have been manifesting this person. Spirits just like get crystal clear on what you're wanting, what you don't want, have your boundaries in place. Be prepared for when it does come in. Again, self-love is really important here. Self-worth, knowing that you are worthy and deserving of this relationship and connection. Um, vibrating in the energy of love. I feel like once you both really are on the exact same frequency, it's just gonna come in. Like you're not gonna see this group number two. 3 may be an important number for you. You may see a lot of 3s before meeting this person. 333, 33. When I think of the number 3, it's like 1, 2, 3, go. It's like 1, 2, 3, action. It's again more of that 8 of create energy. This is coming in very, very soon. I don't think I've ever felt like this soon before, or like this like energy of timing before. Like this is coming in very, very soon, group number 2. Again, some of you may want to watch group number 1 to get a little bit more detail about who the person may be. But yeah, group number 2, y'all stay well, stay blessed. And I will see you all in my next video. Peace out. Right, so last but not least, group number 3. This is your reading on your next relationship. Give me a second. Need a drink of H2O. So we're gonna start off with this card here, and then we'll pull some oracle cards and some tarot. And yeah, so groups number 1 and 2 were really good, both quite different. So I don't know how your group is gonna go, but that's the fun of it, I guess. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So group number 3's next relationship spirit. You know what is really funny? Wow. So you have romance here. Cupid's arrow strikes. So I was shuffling one of the oracle decks, clearing out the energies from the previous group. And as I was tapping into your group's energy, one of the cards in the deck was romance. I kept on seeing it as I was like shuffling through. So that's really fun because I didn't see this card prior to your reading. I don't look at the cards. So very interesting that you have romance. So I'm picking up this next relationship. The person, the individual that you're going to be in this relationship with is someone who is very romantic. I feel like there's going to be so much romance between the both of you. I also feel like this relationship might like develop quite quickly. So you know how other relationships, like they start off as friends and they get to know one another and they date for months and months. Not to say that, that won't happen with this group or anything, but I feel like, you both will be like so infatuated with one another. There will be so much passion and romance with one another that, you guys may commit to one another within like weeks, for some of you even days, after meeting one another. So there's definitely like a super strong connection and bond with the both of you. This is definitely like soulmate connection for a few of you. And I don't use this title often at all, but twin flame connection. For some of you, this is twin flame connection. For just a few of you, not everybody can handle a twin flame, if we're going to be honest about it. But definitely like a soul connection between the both of you. Like you're going to almost instantly like recognize each other, or at least your souls are going to instantly recognize each other. And I feel like, meeting one another, even like the first time meeting one another. And I have another video up about, first impressions and stuff like that. But I feel like, first time meeting one another, it's like if you're someone who may, you know, be a little bit shy, I feel like this person's like with this person, like you're not gonna be shy at all. It's like meeting up or like meeting up with like an old friend. It's like you're just gonna like just jump into it almost. Like you're both really gonna click with one another really like almost easily. Um, Not to say it's gonna be like an easy relationship or anything, but I feel like, you know, it's just gonna be like a pretty smooth relationship or a pretty smooth connection. I feel like you've been like manifesting this for quite a while. I feel like also you've just been really wanting romance into your life as well. It's like Valentine's Day coming up too, and it's like you maybe have spent several Valentine's Day, single or doing the whole taking yourself out on a date, which is absolutely nothing wrong with it. If I'm still single by Valentine's Day, I'm definitely going to continue with my tradition of taking myself out or treating myself on Valentine's Day, which is not really that deep. Valentine's Day is just another day. You should do it all the time, but I feel like you've just been someone who spent many holidays single, which have kind of got you in your feels a little bit, or you've just been single for a while, and it's just like you want romance. You see, couples on Instagram and social media, Facebook or whatever, like cuddling with one another. Like you see people kissing, and you're like, oh, I want to kiss. Things like that. It's like you see things and notice things that remind you of what it's like to be in a relationship, and it all going to have you like jealous in a way or envious in a way. But Spirit doesn't want you in that energy. Spirit wants you in the energy of self-love. Be romantic with yourself. Treat yourself the way that you would want somebody else to treat you. For me, and I'm, I don't, mean anything by it or anything, but like, if I'm going to like open up a door or something, I don't have to have nobody open a door for me or anything, but it's like traditional, like, gentleman-y kind of type, to open a door for somebody. So when I would like open the door for myself, I'd be like, oh wow, thank you. Things like that. Or open the door to my car, I'd be like, oh wow, such a gentleman. Stuff like that. It may sound weird, to other people, but for me, that's just me stepping into that energy of how I don't necessarily have to have nobody open the door for me or anything, but that's I would want somebody to show me the same respect and love that I would, show myself as well, even if it's something different than opening the door for me. It could be anything. But I feel like you guys are definitely, maybe even one sign to let you know that, your person is coming in is you, feeling more romantic, you feeling more romantic with yourself, wanting to take yourself out more, take yourself on a candlelight dinner, or take your stuff out, traveling or an adventure. It's really about you being good all by yourself. You not needing anyone to come in and rescue you or anything. So this is really good energy here. I feel like you've been trying to manifest this romance, and I feel like you're going to get this romance. So what else, Spirit? Group number 3's next relationship. Look at these flying out. Can I get, how many is this, 2? How many did I pull for other groups? Damn, I forgot that quick. I think 3 or 4. And there's the 4, okay. And wow, look here at the bottom of the deck, worth waiting for. This came out of group number 2 as well. So divine timing is at work in your love life. So definitely, this person's definitely going to be worth waiting for. Again, you've been praying and manifesting this person into your life, and it's like they're coming really, really soon. But it's really about you staying patient, staying positive, understanding that you are deserving of love. And just again, just staying patient and positive. So keep an open mind. So this person may oh, I was literally just gonna say that. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I was literally just about to say that. Um, but I feel like, again, just what it says here, this person may be different from your usual type or expectations. Not necessary. And when people hear that, they automatically think like physical type or physical expectations. Um, your type and expectation. That's why it's important to, date and get to know yourself more, so you know what type of people that you like to date. So I feel like, there may be a certain thing about this person that, is something that, in the past you wouldn't have dated somebody else who have done the same thing. Or this could even be, type regarding like their career. Maybe they do something, I don't know, maybe they're a porn star or something, Um, not to say that anything's wrong with it, at all. Money's money. Um, but, maybe you never saw yourself dating one in the past. And, here this person comes in, being one. So, it could be something like that. I don't think it would be something that would like turn you off or anything. In fact, you may be turned on by what this person does, but um, again, it's just about keeping an open mind, not judging a book by its cover, or what you think they do or what you think that they are. Yeah, you got deception here. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I feel like for some of you, this person may be someone who like someone who what is that sound? Oh, okay. Sorry, it's little maintenance people outside. They need to get them a new little cart. But anyway, I feel like this person may be someone who may appear a little bit intimidating, maybe. In a way, maybe a little bit intimidating. But I feel like, underneath that mask that they wear, they are actually like a big softy underneath. So deception, not necessarily a negative thing. It's just that they are probably someone who doesn't show like their, fun side or like their, cool side to just anybody. They, have to get to know you. So, I definitely feel like with this person, they're just, someone who, going to like to take their time to get to know you. I feel like even with you, like even like with meeting you, they may even, let this side out, automatically. You may even meet them in like a social setting. You may see them walking around, looking all hard ass and everything, but they come to talk to you and they're just like this super big softy or even like a nerd or something, um, which is very cute. But it's something about like, not judging a book by its cover. They may seem different than what they look like. So definitely give them a chance. Yeah, you have romantic feelings. Yeah, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like, no matter how this person may be, whether they're your usual type or not, you're still going to feel very, attracted to them. It's going to be something very like attractive about them to you. So I definitely see you, still, giving in and exploring that feeling. So stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Just what I was saying, you have to stay patient, stay positive about this connection. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play. So it's going to come in when it's meant to come in, not when you, want it to come in. Again, it's going to come in quite soon, I feel like, but stop like looking for it. Stop looking for this person in every person that you're meeting or every person that you're seeing. It's like you meet a person like, oh, is this the one or is this the person? Like, Spirit's like, stop thinking about that. I feel like you're pushing it off every time you do that. Stop worrying about if this is the one. Learn to go with the flow. Learn to really get to know the person. Sure, you may have, strong romantic feelings, but don't, let those feelings, don't let your emotions overtake you. Still be, intuitive about the situation, about meeting one another. So what else, Spirit, about this relationship? Their next relationship, Spirit. Can I get one more? Okay, thanks for throwing it up. So you have, I'll actually start with this one that fell. So you have pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So this person could be someone who is quite, creative. They could be someone who is who thinks outside of the box, quite intelligent individual. This person could be like an engineer or working like creative arts. I'm even picking up like entertainment, like television, producer, writer, script writer, things like that. Something where they're using like their creativity, they're having to think outside the box. I feel like their job is like not the same thing every single day, or like they don't do the same thing every day. Some of you, this person could even be like an entrepreneur. They could own their own business. But yeah, this person is definitely like creative. They use their brain a lot. They use their head a lot. So they may be someone who may be like very airy or have a lot of air in their chart. What is it? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or like their Mercury might be in the air sign, or North Node might be in the air sign. But yeah, this person is very like, probably a little practical. They may be a little too practical. So that may be a little bit, of like a downside, or like a, I guess, shadow attribute as we call them. Not necessarily that it's a bad thing. It's just, who they are. It's just who they are. So yeah, this person may overthink a lot as well. But I feel like you really ground them. It's probably why they're so drawn to you, because it's like you just really feel very grounding. I feel like many of you may be earth signs. I feel very like earthy. However that feels like, so some of you may be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Or this could be their signs. So picking up air signs and earth signs here. So you have priest, facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So definitely, again, another, very spiritual connection between the both of you. This person could also, be very spiritual as well. Either very spiritual or very religious. I feel like they have their own way of connecting with, the universe or God, the creator, Allah, whoever. I feel like they have their own way of connecting. For a few of you, this person could be like a leader in like whatever, like religious or spiritual, community that they're in as well. Or coven. But yeah, I feel like this person could be very like spiritual, or very much, in tune with like the religious or spiritual side of things. Definitely more spiritual side of things. They could still be religious, but still, connected with like the spiritual side of things. Even though, which is quite a cool balance, with them being quite, practical, or, very much in their head. I feel like they still, have a pretty good balance when it comes to like their spiritual side of things, their connection with God. And for others of you, this person could even just be like an atheist and just be, just practical and not have that, spiritual aspect of things. It's a general reading, so it's going to be different for everybody. But, take what resonates, maybe what you've heard in other readings, if it sounds the same. So you have servant here. delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Yeah, this person I feel like is very like sweet. Like this person is very much like they want to make sure that you're okay with everything. Again, that romantic vibe here. They're very much into making sure that you have everything that you need. I can definitely see like somebody like calling you, be like, oh, you're okay, or hey, I'm headed, to your house. Did you want me to pick up anything for you? Are you hungry? Did you eat today? Things like that. I feel like this person is just very much into like really taking care of you. You may have been the one in the past to be the one taking care of other people, but I feel like, this person's going to be taking care of you. It's like, don't worry about dinner tonight, babe. I got it. I'll cook us something, or I'll, order out something. This person just, again, just very like romantic, like sweetheart. This person really wants to take care of you and make sure that you, have everything that, you need to be happy. Yeah, this is really good energy though. So you have scribe here, preserving knowledge and information. And look at how like she's writing here. I did pick up like writing. So this person could be like an author as well. I'm picking up author off of this. They may have like written a book, or they may be in the process of writing a book, or even, in the future, or, part of their path is to write a book. So I feel like that goes with them being very creative too, or like thinking outside the box. I'm picking up like for somebody like fictional author. This person could write like fictional books or like kid books, or make content for like kids, something like that. Very interesting energy. Like this person is like, I'm trying to like, I feel like it's many people watching this group. So I'm trying to like relate like who this person feels like. Like I can't even think of it. I don't know. So what else, Spirit? This next relationship. Hold on. Group 3's next relationship. I feel like this person is a foodie. I just got like really hungry all of a sudden. I feel like this person may be a foodie. They may like to eat. They may like to take you out to eat a lot. Or y'all just may cook dinner a lot. They may like to show you different recipes. You show them different recipes. I feel like food may be a really important part of this relationship, or at least an important part of like how you guys bond with one another. Definitely a part of somebody's love language, food, cooking for or even with one another. Very, very cute energy, y'all. Damn. Okay. See, I don't even remember how many I pulled for other groups. I feel like the other groups I only pulled like 1 or 2 of these tarot. So let's keep these 4. Actually, let's get 1 more. Thank you. Yeah, so they got the Ace of Create, which is the create. Just what I was talking about, creativity. So this person is definitely creative, very passionate as well. That wand energy, very passionate, very into pleasing you, or pleasing their partner, pleasing the person that they're with. And you have the 3 of Earth, which is the 3 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So this is the very like, you guys might even like work together, or work together on like a project, or like work together, or like meet each other like through work, if that makes sense. You may not necessarily work in like the same company or something, but you may like meet each other through work, something involving work or your career, or theirs. For some of you, I'm even picking up like you may even seek their services for something, and they could, help you with something, and that's how you guys meet. But yeah, very like passionate connection here. You got the high priestess here, which kind of goes with like that deception kind of vibes again. Like this person, like only shows like their true self or show like their fun, creative, passionate side to certain people. They don't show it to everybody, or people that they like really trust. So you have the 8 of Think, which is the 8 of Swords. Then you have the 10 of Earth. Yeah, this person wants like a family as well. So this could definitely be, long-term potential here. Oh, look at the little buggy. Is that a bug? Here, I'll let you do what you need to do. But, yeah, this person definitely like wants like a family. This person, and I swear, I'm sorry, but that bug came out of like nowhere. I didn't even see it like crawl from anywhere. It just showed up. I don't know, but yeah, this person definitely wants like foundation. This person is wanting something like stable. And I feel like, with this 8 of Things, somebody may even have like a fear of commitment. Yeah, some of you may have like a fear of commitment, or they may have like a fear of commitment. And you may even like not even think of yourself as having like a fear of commitment, but maybe even like your actions, align with, a fear of commitment. Maybe like even like self-sabotage. Maybe some of you even like fear self-sabotage or fear like sabotaging this connection. Maybe that's probably why you have a fear of commitment or fear of connection, because you don't want to sabotage it. Which I feel like, this 8 of Think spirit's like, don't be afraid of that. Things will flow the way that they're meant to flow. If things haven't worked out in the past, it just means that it wasn't meant to work out. Don't beat yourself up about it. You have to like release yourself from like self-limiting beliefs and beliefs that you have put on yourself based off of past experiences. So I definitely feel like with this 8 of Think, this is definitely saying like, just release self-limiting beliefs, release any mindsets that you may have that could hinder this relationship from moving forward, or hinder you from being fully present in this connection or relationship. Yeah, you got the 4 of Create, the 4 of Wands. Again, more family vibes. 4 of Wands are like like marriage. So this person could definitely really want to settle down with you. I feel like they really want something stable. I feel like you may be tired of dating around, they may be tired of dating around, and they're ready for the real thing. So this could definitely very much be the person that you've been trying to manifest, true love into your life. Sure, it's gonna come with its own ups and downs, and so maybe mainly at the beginning of the relationship. But I feel like overall, like the foundation that you both build with one another, and the this passion and motivation and drive to want to be with one another is going to just help you triumph over like anything. That was loud. So what else, Spirit? Group 3's next relationship. I just saw one. Okay. Look. This is the card I saw too. Is that this is actually the deck that I was shuffling. I mentioned, at the beginning of the deck, or the beginning of the reading, and I kept on seeing a card that says romance. This is the card. And it's at the bottom of your deck. Romance. It is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. So yeah, you guys are definitely manifesting romance into your life, into your love life. feel like you're gonna get it. We got romance twice. Yeah, friendship. Bring to me friendship true. Sharing, laughter, understanding too. So you guys could even like meet through friends. I did mention like work. You know, it could be like a work friend, something like that. You know, definitely could meet through friends. You guys could even already like be friends with this person or even know of this person just for like a small number of you. Um, which could also kind of play into the deception card too. Maybe somebody like you already know of, you know, is, you know, playing or, you know, have this mask on as if they don't have feelings for you, but they actually do have feelings for you. So, you know, in that case, I feel like they're going to, which kind of makes sense with this eight of think. Um, you know, in that case, they could be coming forward pretty soon. That's just for a small number of you. I feel like for a large number of you, for the majority of you, this is like a new love. This is a new person. But yeah, you got friendship here. You may meet this person through friends. You guys could even definitely, you know, start off as friends and move up. But kind of what I mentioned, I feel like this may, you know, you guys may, you know, this may, you know, kind of go a little bit faster. So yeah, safe home, you know, that goes with that 10 of earth energy. I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. So this goes with that feeling of, you know, safety, feeling of stability. So this is definitely somebody who's wanting to build a home with you. They're wanting a home life with you. They're definitely wanting like family, you know, to build like a legacy almost as well. Yeah, this person definitely wants a family with you. I definitely see that. So you have victory here. So this is definitely a victorious relationship. I'm definitely seeing very much long-term potential here. For many of you, this is definitely long-term. This could definitely be like the one. So I definitely see a lot of victory here. I feel like you guys will definitely, you know, triumph like over any, you know, things you may have or any like what's it called, like obstacles that you may have within your relationship. I feel like there won't be many. Of course there will be some, but I feel like you both will be, you know, just so, again, so motivated with one another to be with one another that it's just going to, you know, not be a big deal. You'll be able to get over it. Then you got harmony here. So much like harmony and balance with this relationship. Lots of harmony within one another. It's like where you lack, this person may have an abundance of, and they're able to, you know, share some of that abundance with you, you know, without having to compromise, you know, without having them, you know, give up their own abundance. It's like they're going to have an overflow and it's just going to fall into your cup. Wow, and it's funny that you have a cup here, which is how relationships are supposed to go, whether it's romantic or platonic, whatever, you know, you shouldn't be giving all of yourself. Your cup shouldn't be empty. You should have an abundance of it, so that way it, you know, overflows into the other person. So I feel like this is definitely how this, you know, relationship is going to go. So Spirit, any additional, let's see if maybe any zodiac signs pop up for you. I will take these. So you have Libra, I balance, okay? They, again, goes with that harmony aspect of things. So this person could be a Libra, you may be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of balance in this relationship. I feel like you may have not had a lot of balance in your past relationships, and I feel like this is going to bring in something new for you. So definitely that might even be something that you may have to adjust to. You may even have a couple, like a little bit of like insecurities pop up, or a little bit of, you know, fear pop up because of how good the person may be treating you. feel like, no need to worry. Just go with the flow of things. So you have ninth house, faith. So yeah, definitely having faith in this relationship and this connection. I feel like it's going to bring in, again, lots of like abundance and prosperity into this relationship. Then you have Saturn return, age. So this person could be, so there may be like an age gap between the both of you. I'm seeing like 9 here. So for some of you, it could be like, they could be like 9 years older than you. Could be a 9 years age difference, or you older than them. But regardless, age is just a number unless you're a minor, and that's not okay. But as far as age goes, I feel like that won't be an issue with you. This is just something something else about the relationship. So you have solar eclipse revolution. So I feel like a lot of change and transformation regarding this relationship as well. I feel like a lot of things are going to be uncovered. A lot of things are going to be understood. Lots of clarity and understanding within this relationship. So you have Virgo, I analyze. So somebody may be a Virgo in this relationship. Again, more earth energy here. So I feel like this person could even be very, again, it goes with like the pioneer card here. This person could be very like analytical, very practical, very much in their head. And I feel like you just bring them down to earth. You help ground them. Yeah. Trying to see if there's anything else that I am missing that I'm not seeing. I don't think so. I think that's all I have for you, group number 3. Let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, definitely check out the description box below and follow the link tree to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. But group number 3, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out.